That was too close. However, I prefer close to the alternative. If that bomb had gone off, well, let us just say, those of us left would all be learning how to speak Russian about now. Luckily, that is not the case. You and your team have foiled Stalin at every turn. And this was the coup de grace. The information obtained by your soldiers indicates those missiles was the only one Stalin had ready to launch. Was the atomic threat lifted? The time is right to launch our strike on the USSR. Your job is to clear the St. Petersburg area so that our ships can offer naval support to ground forces moving towards Moscow. Start by destroying the Soviet command center here. Once they are cut off from communications with Moscow, clear the naval passage so our ships can move up the river.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting
Construction
orders.
complete.
Acknowledge.
Construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction
Acknowledge.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Construction options. Building. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Reporting.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting or knowledge. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building. Our base is under attack. On hold. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting orders.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Training. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Engineering. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Be acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Primary building selected. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Our base is under attack. On hold.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir?
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Construction options. Structure sold. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir?
Building.
Vehicle
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Yes,
unit
sir.
lost. Unit ready.
Report
Building.
acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Naval unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting orders.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Waiting order.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Awaiting acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
on hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building on hold. Cancel.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Report.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unable to comply.
Acknowledged.
Building in progress.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost. Building. Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Naval unit lost. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. 40
Yes, sir.
minutes
Affirmative.
remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report knowledge. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Naval unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.